All right, welcome back. Today we're jumping into something really powerful from McKinsey's Forward program. It's all about starting your professional growth journey the right way. Because think about it, any big journey, especially your career, has to start with knowing one critical thing. Where exactly are you right now? Okay, so let's get right into it with a quick question. And I want you to really pause for a second and think about this. If you had to name your single greatest professional strength, what would it be? Are you amazing with people, a whiz at digging through data? Maybe you're the one who keeps the team's spirits up. Go on, get that answer in your head. All right, now for the flip side, which is always a little tougher. What's your biggest blind spot? That one thing you kind of know you could work on, but maybe you push it to the side. And look, this isn't about beating yourself up. It's about being real with yourself. Because that honesty, well, that's the foundation for everything we're about to talk about. And that leads us perfectly into our first big idea, figuring out how to plant that "you are here" marker on your own career map. I mean, this just says it all, right? We all have goals, these amazing destinations we want to reach in our careers. But a map is totally useless if you don't know where you're starting from. This whole process, this skills reflection, is designed to give you that exact coordinate, that bright red pin that says, "you are here." So let's keep building on this. It's really important to get the mindset right for this. This isn't some test you can pass or fail. It's not a performance review. It's a tool for you and only you to get some serious clarity. And what I love about how this is defined is the wording. It's a tool to understand your behaviors, not just what you want to do, but what you actually consistently do. And notice this, it's about finding your strengths to lean on and opportunities for growth, not weaknesses. That simple shift in language is huge. It changes the entire game. Okay, let's get practical now. Time to, take a look in the mirror. We're going to break down 3 of the core skill areas that the Forward program really wants you to think about. First on the list, structured problem solving. Let's be real. The world is constantly throwing messy, complicated problems at us. The ability to just stop, think clearly, and work through things step by step, that's not just a nice skill to have anymore. It's a legit superpower. So you got to ask yourself, and be honest, how often do you actually do these things? When a problem pops up, is your gut reaction just to start putting out fires? Or do you take a breath, define what the real problem is, and slice it into smaller, manageable pieces? And are you just running on intuition, or are you actually backing up your ideas with cold, hard data? Come on, be honest with yourself. All right, next up, we have a skill that can literally make or break a project, communication for impact. And this goes way beyond just being able to speak or write clearly. It's about building your message so that it actually lands with people and makes them want to do something. So think about the last big email or presentation you put together. Did you really stop and think, what does my audience need from this? Or was it more about what you wanted to get off your chest? And when you had a ton of information to share, did you lead with the single most important point, the headline, or did you make your audience dig through a mountain of details to find it? Great communicators do the hard work so their audience doesn't have to. And the third one here, man, this might be the most critical skill for anyone trying to build a career today: adaptability and resilience. This is all about how you handle change, how you bounce back when you get knocked down, and how you keep pushing forward when things just get tough. This one's all about what's going on inside your head. When the pressure's on, are you even aware of how you're feeling and reacting? Can you catch yourself and adjust? And are you the kind of person who actively looks for challenges that are just outside your comfort zone? Or do you tend to stick to what you know? Someone with a true growth mindset knows that making mistakes isn't failure. It's just the price you pay for learning something new. So, okay, you've thought about all these behaviors. Now what? What's the whole point? Well, that brings us to the real goal of this whole exercise: finding your unique growth edge. And this image just says it all, doesn't it? If you go through this and just check always for everything, you've completely missed the point. This is not a test to ace. It's an insight tool. The whole idea is to find that one, maybe 2 areas that, if you leveled them up, would make the biggest possible difference in your career. So the process itself is super simple. It's really just 3 steps. 1, you read the behavior and really think about what it means. 2, you honestly rate yourself on how often you do it. Rarely, sometimes, often, or always. And 3, you take a step back, look at the overall picture, and identify your edge. That right there, that's your starting line. And that's really what this is all about. This isn't some final grade on who you are as a professional. It's just the starting line. Because at the end of the day, this kind of honest self-reflection gives you the single most important tool you can have for your career, a compass. It lets you move forward with real intention, making sure every step you take is in the direction you actually want to go. Self-awareness is what turns a random walk through your career into a purposeful journey. Because once you have that "you are here" marker firmly planted, well, that's when the real work, and honestly, the real fun, can begin. Knowing where you stand is step one. The next question is, where are you going to build from here? Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and at the end of the video, you'll see the mask logo. Click it to support the channel even more.